Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show, and I've made a little bit of progress on getting my setup to receive over-the-air TV, digital TV. And what I did is, and I mentioned this before, I no longer have a TV that will receive the signals and then convert them. So I had to get a converter box so that I could set this up in my office. So I got this converter box, and it works quite well. It has a lot of options. It has several outputs to monitors. It's got a regular coaxial cable that you can plug to your TV. It has composite that you can plug to your TV or a monitor, and it has HDMI, and I have an HDMI capable monitor in my office. So that's the connection I used to display the menus and everything and the TV channels themselves. So I got that set up. Then I got in contact with the people at Antop, and they make, among other things, antennas for OTA reception. And so they sent me this one right here. It's got a maximum radius of reception of 85 miles. This is the model number AT-800SBS. Here's what it comes with. It comes with the main antenna, which is that plastic box, which is pretty large. It's about 2 feet by 3 feet tall, and it comes with these extension arms. This particular model does. This is for enhancing the VHF signals. This is for the UHF. And then it comes with these other parts. This is the stand if you want to have it sitting in your house. This is the power supply. This is 40 feet of cable if you want to put it outside. And then this one in this picture shows 2 short cables that are about 5 feet. The one I received, one of these cables is built in. So you only get one extra cable. And that cable that's built in is the one that goes to your TV, or in my case, my converter box. And then it has this antenna adapter for FM reception to connect to your FM receiver. So I'm not going to do an unboxing because they did a fantastic job of boxing this up so that it wouldn't be damaged. And it took me 20 minutes to get it all out of the box, all the plastic wrappers and everything taken off. And so I was like, no, that's just too long for people to watch me unbox it. So I've got this hooked up. I just got it hooked up a few minutes ago, and I haven't done much in the way of scanning yet. And I plan on moving this antenna around. In my office, I have a lot of electronics. I've got 6 computers, of which 4 are running. I've got a router. I got my cable box. I got various radios and receivers. All those things are going all the time. So I'm afraid there might be interference. Now, let me see. You're going to see something strange. You're going to see what I see while I move my camera so I can. Well, first I'll show you the box. Okay, here is the converter box right here. Very small box. It's got a clock display when it's turned off. This is the amplifier control for the antenna. That's what I was showing you in this screen here. That's this little box right here. And it has, I didn't mention it, it has this power supply for that box. So temporarily what I've done is I've hooked this box to my black converter box right here, and then I connected the 40 feet of antenna that they send you to the antenna so that I can move the antenna around in the house, and then eventually I'm going to get my neighbor to help me install it outside where it really needs to go. It really needs to go outside, away from all this RF noise that my electronics creates. So let me switch the screens here so I can see what I'm pointing at. Okay, now you're seeing what I see. So now I can move the camera up, and right there is the actual antenna. And of course you can see I've got electronics everywhere in this room. On the floor, another computer over there. So this is not a good environment, probably worst case as far as noise for using this antenna. Like I say, the antenna is fairly large. It's at least 3 feet tall, and the base there is probably about just under 2 feet wide, and then you have those extension arms which are probably a total of 4 or 5 feet. So it's pretty bulky. And it comes with this, oh, I'm pointing on my screen. I don't know if you can see it, what I'm pointing to, but it comes with that mounting bracket already attached, and they sent me a mounting pole that I can attach to my house and then attach that bracket to it, because eventually I want to get it mounted outside where you get the best reception. So let me go back here. There we go. So the other thing I have been, and I'm lost, I'm totally lost, of what stations I should really get. And the problem is, I did a little bit of scanning for signals, channels in here, and it, like I say, didn't surprise me, it didn't work too good. But the ones I did get, they didn't totally conform to this listing. There was some differences. I got confused. Of course, this one that I did was for 110 miles away. So we got duplicates. Like here we have Orlando here, and we got Ocala. So we got, I'm trying to show you one that's like here. Here's one in St. Pete near me, and then here's one in Orlando. So it's a little confusing. I'm trying to figure out exactly what stations I possibly could receive. If you have any inputs to help me, I'd appreciate it. This is the Rabbit Ears website, and it seems to be the most thorough. I mean, it's a pretty long listing. So we're just going to have to learn here how to do this. And my point is determining when I receive a station, where it is. How far away is it? So, in what direction is? Because I think from my limited testing that this antenna might be a little directional. Not severely directional, but a little directional. So that's another thing I've got to investigate. So I got a lot of homework to do, and I plan to do several shows using this setup in various locations. I'll try one in here. Like I say, I did a short scan and I wasn't very successful. I did receive some stations, but this is not a good environment. I did plan, or I do plan, on moving that antenna using the 40-foot cable into the room next to this room, which only thing it's got in there is my that's on is my hydroponic gardens, the lights and the pumps. That's all it's on in there. So that's a much better environment. Now, where the antenna is facing right now is in general the direction of where all the antennas and transmitters should be. They should be east of me, south of me, and north of me. I'm on the coast of Florida. There's no transmitters west of me. So that's where it should be pointing approximately. And so that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to do a quick test here, and then I'll move it to the other bedroom, and then I'll have to get my neighbor to help me put it outside where is the best place for reception. That's it. If you have any comments or suggestions, I'd appreciate it. And I want to thank the people at Antop for sending me this radio. I have this antenna. We go back here for a second. They have a whole bunch of these things. So we're going to check them out, see how it works. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.